Hello everybody and welcome back to the world's worst Let's Play of JumpStart Adventures 3rd grade Mystery Mountain. Here it is, the mountain itself.
There's plenty of cool things to do on this floor, but I can't enjoy myself where there are robots lost in time. Click on the inventory.
I'm trying,
and start
bro.
a mission.
Let's get into this. You know, how's your evening going, everybody? Hope it's going well. Accidentally called my wife a cow a few minutes ago, so my evening's going great. All right, like it's fantastic, you know. It's all good things, all good things. Well, because I didn't mean to do it. Like, hear me out. Okay, so I was like, hey, we were talking like body parts, and then it was gross because it was her body parts. She's like, I'm your wife. I'm like, yeah, but it's weird because like when you give it a name. Like, you know, when you buy a cow, and I stopped there, but I had already said enough, and she took it lightheartedly because she knew where I was going, but also, don't do that. Just don't. Friendly life tips from your good friend Daniel, who's slightly. Let's see. A helicopter is an aircraft that's lifted into the sky by one or two powerful whirling rotors. Why didn't the person who first invented the helicopter build one? That's a great question.
A chopper, an egg beater, or a whirlybird. Just don't call it late for dinner.
An egg beater.
Seriously, this aircraft
I'm
is a
gonna do
good
that
example of an invention that came way before its time. The idea for the helicopter was thought up long before it was built.
Mm-hmm.
A helicopter is an aircraft that's lifted into the sky by one or two powerful whirling rotors.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't the person who first invented the helicopter build one?
I don't know.
Well, you see, Miss Winkle, it happened like this. The inventor of the helicopter was eating a delicious spaghetti dinner when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone came in and spilled sauce all over his designs.
I can honestly say that's not it.
A rival inventor.
Oh, Polly, you are so right. It was a case of industrial sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Spilled spaghetti sauce kept the first helicopter from being built.
Shame.
Spaghetti sauce?
Spaghetti.
Preposterous.
Somebody
Must be some
spill
other
my
reason
spaghetti.
The person who invented the helicopter didn't build one. We better find out. Aviation history depends on us. Click on the inventory button.
Oh, bro,
to
you
put
know,
away the
I'm already on
transmitter.
it. I'm on it. Let's go.
Amelia Airbot, the famous flying robot, has disappeared. Send out a search party. And while you're at it, search out these 4 clues. A bee, a pair of sneakers, a car, and a construction crane.
But of course, all things that relate.
Amelia Airbot disappeared. There's no mystery in that. Polly has reprogrammed her and sent her back in time to the invention of the helicopter. Keep still while I sense around for clues. Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the kitchen. There's another mission clue in the painting gallery.
Let's start it out with some fun this time. No more kitchen
You
nonsense.
Like art. Remember, click on the machine to look through the virtual collection, or click on the painting gallery to create your own masterpiece.
Come on, painting gallery.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
Let's go to the painting gallery. I sense there's a mission clue.
Yeah.
I remember the good old days with the professor and all his artist friends.
I'm already so
Now
happy.
just us and Polly.
So are you ready to paint me a picture or what?
Yeah.
You think you can manage this?
Maybe. Oh. We got a spitter. Oh, there it goes. Bink, bink. Up he is.
Astronauts. They have roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want.
Click on an empty frame to start something.
What about this one? Oh. Oh, I remember now.
Hey, it's a weird story, but we've got to... Polly,
Love it.
how's that?
Alrighty. Roads on other planets, but the astronauts can fly wherever they want.
Polly, how's that?
What planet are you?
Oh, this one. There it goes. Yep. Roads, astronauts. So we want not the forest, not the desert, not underwater. Although that is a really cool screen. I like that a lot. Probably that one. Definitely not that one. But again, cool. So I'm assuming she wants this, right? Right, and then she's gonna want the astronauts, but also a giant space butterfly. That's for me. That one personally, that one's for me. We got astronauts floating around in space. Just a whole bunch of astronauts, cause I just love them. Okay, we got a moon rover. Just back-to-back traffic. Absolutely filled to the brim. No one's getting through there on a Sunday afternoon, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's good. But the dancing skelly man. Oh, man, there's so many fun things here. So many options. Like, who doesn't want a giant space octopus? Just hanging out with them, you know? Like, why? She's gotta want that, right? And then you can't forget. Oh, that's purple. I didn't mean for that to be purple, but that's purple. Where's the ink? Where's the inker? I need I don't know what that does. That's just a thing. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck with it now. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Ah! I can't. Okay. We just had to click off of it. I was legitimately frightened. I'm not gonna. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, this is going fine. This is fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. We just need. Nope. I want the paint. I want the paintbrush. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna just and then we're gonna give it a big old and a We're gonna ooh. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. I don't know how to backspace, so like we're just kind of winging it here. We're just gonna get a nice little oh yeah. Look at that. Get a little bit of some of that action. Get a nice big Oh yeah, look at that. That's the moon. In case you didn't know that, that's the moon. Can't you tell how moony it is? Look, there's crater. Right there. The crater and another crater. And it's really hard to do this with a mouse, especially when you've been drinking a little bit. Let's give it some shadow. You know, just a quick little there we go. Just a little bit of shadow. Pink Floyd was singing exactly about this. Yes.
Good work. It seems you got the painting right. Keep
beautiful.
Still
Couldn't have done it better, Polly.
Is it too much to ask?
Can't even tell me that wasn't
Here?
perfecto.
Well, we can figure out the combination again.
I forgot to add music. Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. It's okay. There's no going back. That is not going back. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then that's 8. That's a 9. And then we want an 8. And then another 8. Boom. Done. Cool. Rad. Love math. Love it a lot. Loving life.
You got the first lock. 2 more to go.
How do we skip over the dialogue? My gosh. Well, it's gonna be a 19 there, buddy. It's gonna be a 9.
10
1. We got a, it's gonna be a 2. Nope. 2. And then a 4. Nope. Just a 4. Just a 4. Just a 4. Now we get multiplication. My favorite.
All right, you got 2
I
left.
don't care,
One
Bully.
more.
Just let me do math, bro. Just let me math. That's 8. Boink. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 29. I'm learning math, everybody. I'm learning math. Just don't make me do long division. We're fine. I've never been able to do long division. I think in 3rd grade I didn't pay attention, and I just never could figure it out after that.
Time, and Mort's ready to munch. So, Mort, what do you think will satisfy you tonight?
Let's see. Tonight I'm in the mood for a bowl of hot and nutritious oatmeal. And please
Fair.
top that with strawberry.
Okay.
Used axle grease.
Oh,
maple
I don't like that it had to be
syrup,
used.
some vitamin C.
Good
You know,
thing you have a cast iron stomach,
That's
Mort.
not actually the weirdest
now
thing.
click on the on-off
I'm
switch
gonna be honest,
in front
that's
of
not
feeding
the weirdest
machine,
thing he's
and
asked
I'll
for.
crank this baby into gear.
So that's
Bon appetit.
cool. Bon appetit, am I right? Strawberries, 6.5 cups. My guy, that's lots of strawberries for a growing boy. For a growing bot. Okay, pureed peas, get them out of here. We don't need them. Who needs peas when you have axle grease? Salt? Don't even be started on the salt, yo. Get that out of there. Get that schnaz out of my face, all right? I don't want that. I don't even want to look at it. Punch it out of my way. Axle grease. Milliliters. Some of that. Some of that. Now we're gonna go nice and slow. Because I imagine I need to. 350. Let's go. Get the axle grease. Spark plugs and gears. I don't need them. Who even needs them? I don't, so I'm not gonna take them. Looking for that maple syrup and vitamin C. That's prune juice. I don't need prune juice. I need that maple syrup and the vitamin C. Maple syrup. That is what I need. Maple syrup. Oh yeah. Not that much maple syrup. I need just that much, and then I gotta do this really quick because I'm running out of time. I don't have a lot of time to do the thing I need to do. Got it, vitamin C. I need a lot of it. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. I just might be able to make it in time. Oh, I clicked off the screen. Oh no, I clicked off of the screen. Ah, no. And I was so close. I needed to do it a few more times. Please, give me the... No, I need the maple syrup. No, I need the vitamin C. I have everything else. Get that salt out of my face. Vitamin C, everything's a dandy for life again. Everything's great and awesome and cool. Send it. The most normal meal he's ever had. Honestly, a little bit of axle grease could make it go through pretty quick. Nice fiber in your system.
Sweet nectar.
Know what I'm saying?
You did it! Man, Mort is one robust robot.
Robust.
Thank you so much. And please, this is for you.
You know, robust in opposite order is bust the
Stash
worst.
that clue in. No machine
And
clues. Sensors on.
I don't know
We
what
need to
that
run a
means in
sweep
this
of floor.
situation, but
I'm
it's a
picking
thing.
up a clue reading in the shrinking machine room.
Rad. Awesome.
Now we're back at the shrinking.
You guys ever hear about spoonerisms?
Just let me know if you need
Pretty cool
any
thing.
information about my
So when you take
darling
two words and you
specimens.
flip the beginnings of them,
Yeah,
like a lot of time in
So
Ohio,
I
you'll
need a
see
mission clue in one of the
muck,
specimens. Still,
fish again.
You'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint.
So you can figure
Edward
that out.
found this specimen when he was cleaning up the spit at the bottom of the mosquito cage.
Gross. No legs!
Put my lovelies in cages. My
I'm gonna guess it's
mosquito
one of
gets to
these
roam
two.
Free as a bird.
Yo, sand dollars don't move like that. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say it's bacteria. Probably that one right down here.
Amoeba. Amoebas are the smallest animals in the world. The human
Nope.
body, protozoan.
Uh-huh.
There are
There's alive of
50,000
certain
kinds of tiny
mosquitoes.
single-celled
Uh-huh.
protozoans.
Yep.
A deadly
Probably it.
protozoan
That's the only
lives
thing that can really get in there.
roundworm. Roundworms are
Roundworms have
simple
6
worms with
lips.
long, thin bodies.
Well, that's fun.
Do you think that's the right specimen?
Bruh, get in that
voyage,
protozoa,
That's French,
Botley.
you know.
Get in that protozoa. I don't even know what you're doing here, bro. That's just a given. Get in the
Back here
protozoa.
again. And besides the slate,
Please, just get in there. We're gonna get this done in record time because we spent a very long time painting a beautiful picture. And while I have no shame in that, we did waste a good bit of time that 100% did not need to be wasted. I kind of forgot we're trying to rush this so we can get a lot done. But you know, art, it takes time. Good art definitely takes time. I'm just saying. That's why usually my Fakemon stuff only takes me like, I don't know, a day if I'm really trying hard on it. The joke is that it's not good, so I mean, it's okay. Like, for someone who doesn't have an art background whatsoever, it's not the worst. I definitely have seen better, and I'm like, dang, I wish I didn't suck, but you know, it's fine. Let's see, alcohol, truth serum, Bom-ba-dum-ba-dum. Wow, he just shot up there with not a dang thing to do. Okay, oh, I didn't even move. All right, well, oh, gotta move that time. Oh, direct hit, get in there. Get in there, Botley. Come on, get in there. Get in there. No, 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 no. You've ruined me. You dang salt shaker bot. I don't know what else to call it, because it just makes a noise like I was doing so well. I almost did that without any deaths. No death run, let me tell you. No death run. Level 3. Jumpstart 3rd grade. I'd like to see someone try. I bet it'd be insane. I'm talking no deaths on anything. That would be wicked crazy hard. Let me tell you. Can you just imagine the biosphere game with not dying at all? Dude, that's crazy talk. That's nuts. Get in there. There was a whole car in that protozoa.
The clue that Polly hid. Now
And
put
that's-
it into your inventory so we can get back to saving
That's pretty
life
wild.
as we know it.
It's pretty wild if you ask me.
I think we should go. Hey, I'll need some
I think so too.
silence while I try to
Robots!
sense this area
Please,
out.
robots. I don't want to crash the game today.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this, Bali.
Oh, I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
Yeah, you just told us that, bro.
I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed.
Fingers crossed it
Let's
doesn't
just
crash.
stop. Why, if I was her father... Just click on the telescope and I'll help you save the world.
Don't crash, game. Don't crash. I ain't gonna touch nothing. I'm gonna let it go all the way. Not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let him finish. Bam.
So watch out! If they get too close, turn the back of the ship toward them, and you probably
Bam.
won't sustain any damage.
I like how he says probably won't sustain any damage. Like, he doesn't actually know. He's like, I'm sure it's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And just
Nice shooting. You got a radio packet.
we're just gonna sit tight right here. Bow, bow, bow.
Over. You got another radio wave packet.
Let's go this way with it. Wow, really? Missed every single one of those, huh? Unbelievable.
Nice. Comet deflected.
Bom, 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 bom.
Way to maneuver. You got
The bomb, 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 bomb,
Great.
bomb,
We
bomb.
have all the packets. Now we have to decode Polly's message.
Yeah, we do. We didn't crash the game. Oh. Don't hit it more than once, because he just karate chops the air.
Once again, it's all scrambled.
My light is 200 years old.
Sentences assembled.
Blop.
Oh, you make quick
What secret
steps.
message will we decode today?
Not done yet. There's
Brighter
more
the
to
sun,
figure out.
than it shines. 14,000 than brighter
It seems the sentences
than the
assembled.
sun.
Great! You decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
My light is old, but I am young.
It seems the sentences assemble correctly, but there are more words.
No secret messages so far, so that's
If you manage to find a real
actually
sentence-
good, but kind of
Great.
unnerving, I'm not gonna lie. I left the Earth because humans were so bad.
I see what's happening. We have too many
Why?
words.
I want leave. Thank you. Still no secret messages. Wow, that's wild. Usually it has like
One of the sentences.
weird artifact text
Not
going on
done
up there.
yet. There's more
Not
to
today.
figure out.
Life in the sky is better than on
See,
Earth.
the sentence is basically okay, but
See, the sentence is basically better. That's better. Haha, get it?
messy sentence. Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Nobody bothers me because I live 200 light years away.
I see what's happening.
I see what's happening. That's better. Yeah.
Decoding operation is completed.
Huh.
We broke the code.
Irony.
My light is 200 years old.
Female.
It shines 1,400 times brighter than the sun.
I have
Okay,
no idea what this one is either. I
you
have
click on any of the constellations,
zero
and this
ideas.
machine will tell.
Hydrus is the little cousin of Hydra. Both are monstrous water snakes.
Oh. Okay.
Libra is the scales that ancient Egyptians believed weighed the soul after death. On one side of the scales went the soul, and on the other went the feather of truth. If the soul was lighter than the feather of truth,
Not it.
Scorpio is the shape of a scorpion with its tail curved upward to sting. The scorpion's sting is deadly. Scorpions come out at night.
No.
Sagittarius represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were men from the waist up. Centaurus is named after the mythical beast called centaurs. Centaurs were savage creatures that were men from the waist up. Crux is the Southern Cross, and although it's the smallest of all the constellations, it was used by sailors to point to the South Pole. Crux is so small that for centuries people thought it was nothing but the hind legs of the man-horse Centaurus. Tucana is named after the beautiful toucan, a bird from South America.
My light is 200. My light is 200.
Nope.
Grus
Not helping.
is a long-necked crane. It was put in the sky by the Greek god Hermes, who believed that the crane was sacred. Capricorn is a goat with the tail of a fish. In the ancient Middle East, Capricorn appeared in the winter sky. The fish tail represented the rains of winter. It was hoped that the half of Capricorn representing the goat would scamper out of the sky and take the rainy winter with him. Aquarius means water bearer in Latin, because people believed he carried water to the gods. But Aquarius, Cetus, is a sea monster who in Greek mythology was killed by the hero Perseus.
I'll swear if this is in the northern hemisphere.
Eridanus is a mythical river that flows across the night sky. When once the son of Helios, god of the sun, steered his father's chariot too close to the earth, Zeus shot a thunderbolt out of the sky, and the son of Helios fell into the river. Pupus represents the stern, or back of the Argo.
Hilarious.
The Argo was powered by 50 oars. Carina represents the keel of Jason. Vela is the sails of Jason's ship.
None of that.
The wind of the heavens
Yeah,
guides
I'm gonna
the
say
ship.
it's in the northern hemisphere. It's not Hercules.
Bures is one of the oldest constellations, sometimes called the hunter or the herdsman. He follows the great bear, and Virgo was a beautiful young woman who in Greek mythology left the earth because humans acted so badly. Virgo's star, Spica, is one of the brightest stars in the sky. It shines 1,400 times brighter than the sun, but its light travels over 200 years to reach Earth.
Doing great.
Hey, you're right on target.
Hey.
Here comes the spaceship.
Meow. Swell.
All right, now I hope you're ready.
He's a crane. Get in there, Bali. We are running behind schedule.
Time to finish up another mission. Click the on button.
I'm trying, bro. You won't let me. You won't let me.
It's time for everyone's favorite.
FYI, I'm almost done with my drink, so these episodes are going to get more unhinged as they come out. I'm sorry.
Answer everything correctly, and you can save poor Amelia Airbot from the clutches of time.
We have to
Your
save
first
Amelia
clue
Airbot.
is a bee. The bee will lead you to what your mission is all about.
Of course it will.
Provided you don't.
Because they can fly forwards, backwards, up and down just like a helicopter.
Laboratory in Brazil.
Bet you didn't know
Their
that.
numbers soon multiplied, and killer bees began to swarm north towards the United States.
Well, that's
But
terrifying.
don't worry, the bees are now under control.
Oh, good.
Some bees might be scary, but without them, there wouldn't be any honey. What do bees collect to make honey?
Pollen. Just kidding, it's nectar.
How sweet!
Oh, that's right. The pollen
And
is
it's not only bees who like to
the
drink
pollen
nectar
is for the
from
flowers. The nectar is for the honey.
Which of these animals also drinks
Hummingbird.
nectar from flowers?
It's a hummingbird.
Right.
Because they
The
also can
hummingbird
do the
hovers near
back,
flowers
forth, and
to
up and down.
drink nectar.
Maybe it's not bees
And
that can
its
do
wings
that.
beat so fast
It's
that when
definitely
it
not.
flies,
It's
you
hummingbirds
can
and
actually hear it
dragonflies
humming.
that can
That's how the
go
hummingbird got
any
its
direction
name.
like a helicopter. I'm just dumb.
The hummingbird
My face is
the
very
only
warm.
bird that can fly backwards. What else can fly backwards?
Helicopter. Otherwise known as
Just
egg
like a
beaters.
hummingbird, a helicopter
For those
can
in the
fly
know.
Upward, downward, sideways, and backward.
Yeah, I said that.
You did it.
It's
We'll
like
be
you're
going
not.
back
You
in time
did
to the
it.
invention of the helicopter, and now we're
Yeah.
one step closer to finding
Skipping
Amelia Airbot.
ahead, please. Thank you. Got a
Your
tight
second
schedule
clue
to keep
is a
there,
pair of
Polly.
sneakers. It will help you sneak up to where in history the helicopter was invented. Sneakers are so quiet you can sneak around in them.
I have
That's
never
why
had
they're
quiet
called
sneakers. I'm just saying.
sneakers. The
Never.
Mayan Indians invented an early version of sneakers. They coated their feet in layers of sap from tree bark. The sap hardened and protected their feet. The sap used by the Mayans to create their version of sneakers was brought to England 200 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What was this sap eventually called?
Well, that's interesting because we actually learned that
Going.
sort of in another one with the
sap
bubblegum
from this
episode,
tree was
which I think
used
was
to
the one we
rub
did
out
before
pencil
this.
bark,
So
the English dubbed it
they're interconnected.
rubber.
That's kind of cool.
The soles of today's sneakers are made from rubber. That's what makes them comfortable, sturdy, and quiet.
But they
Rubber
squeak.
is
I don't.
used to make what other kind of footwear?
Flip flops.
Rubber boots are great
you know,
to use
that
in
too.
snow and rain because they are waterproof.
Yeah.
Not all boots are made from rubber, of course.
No.
What makes a boot is its shape. A
No,
boot
what's
is
that all
any
about?
shoe that covers the ankle as well
Canadian
as the foot.
joke. Sorry,
What
Canada.
country is famous for being shaped like a boot?
Italy.
Congratulations!
He said the Italy.
Italy is one of the easiest
I'm
countries in the
sorry
world
to
remember
Italy.
because it's shaped
All the
just like a
countries I'm
boot.
apologizing for
Italy's
today.
boot extends into the Mediterranean Sea from southern Europe.
Yeah.
Presto! Polly sent Amelia
Presto.
Airbot to Italy.
Pasta. Rigatoni.
Your third clue is a new car.
Hey.
Hop in. The car will take you
Looky
to where
there.
in history you need to go.
It's not a DeLorean.
Some people think cars are a modern invention.
Be funny if it was.
But people were making cars over 500 years ago.
Wow.
These early experimental cars were propelled by springs like a clock. Some were even powered by the wind.
Uh-huh.
It takes about 14,000 parts to make a modern car. What metal are many of those parts made from?
Aluminum.
Yes! Ho-ho!
Steel. It's-
Many of the 14,000
it's not aluminum.
car parts
I
are
don't even
made
know
from
why I said
steel,
aluminum.
Because steel
Now
is
that
a
I think
strong
about it,
metal
doesn't
that's
even make
very light.
sense.
That's why steel is also used
Don't
for
make your
making
cars
very
out of
tall
aluminum.
buildings. Without a strong and light metal such as steel, we could never build very tall buildings. What are
Skyscrapers.
very tall buildings called? Skyscrapers
Yeah.
scrape the sky. Before the invention of steel, it was almost impossible to build skyscrapers.
Oh,
In
yeah.
ancient China, for example, there were only a few tall buildings, and Chinese people loved to parachute off of them.
Wow.
The parachute was invented in China in 1100. Around 383 years later, it was reinvented in Italy. Around what year was the parachute reinvented? Yes, Around 1483,
Basic
a
math,
famous
okay.
Italian scientist designed a parachute, never realizing that the Chinese had invented one hundreds of years earlier.
Hilarious.
1483 was also the year when the helicopter was invented.
Wow, the helicopter was invented in 1483? I didn't know that.
But I want to know why,
Well,
like, why
we
he
have to
couldn't
go
make
back
it.
to
Do we ever get the answer to
1483
that?
find poor Amelia
I feel like we do
Earhart.
all these things, but then we never actually get the answer that we're supposed to have.
The fourth clue is a construction crane.
I'm here to learn,
It'll
darn
tell
it,
you
third
who in
grade
history
JumpStart
invented
adventures.
The helicopter. The construction crane was first invented 500 years ago by the same Italian man who invented the parachute and the helicopter.
Oh.
A person who had the knowledge to invent a parachute, a helicopter, and a construction
Engineer.
crane could best be described
Inventor.
as what?
Visionary, architect,
Nope. Good
scientist,
thinking.
apparently.
Scientists observe the physical world as carefully as
I
possible.
wouldn't call him a
They
scientist, I'm
describe
gonna be
what
honest.
They see because they want to figure out what's true and what's not true about the world.
Okay.
Which of the following people also spend their lives describing the world as they observe it?
Artists?
That's right.
Okay.
Artists, like scientists, try their hardest to describe what they see as accurately as possible. Throughout history, many scientists were also artists. They were close observers of the world around them. Which Italian inventor was so devoted to describing the world as he saw it that he is
Da
now
Vinci,
famous
right?
as an artist and a scientist?
Leonardo da Vinci, right? Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci was
Part
an
of me knew
Italian
that.
inventor,
Oh,
painter,
Georgia
sculptor,
O'Keeffe.
architect,
She
musician,
was drawing something,
and
but it wasn't
scientist.
helicopters.
He invented a helicopter so he could fly like a bird. Since an engine large enough to power it had not yet been invented, he never bothered to build it.
There you go.
So Polly sent
That's
Amelia.
the answer we've been looking for, baby. Let's go get that bot. We gotta hurry up.
Well, this is it. The journey into time. Click on me to
Da
start the
Vinci.
trip. Rotors, check.
Italy,
Engine, check.
1483.
Radar, check. All set to watch the Italian scientist and artist Leonardo da Vinci
Don't
invent the helicopter.
touch it, that's spaghetti.
Great! We found Amelia Airbot. But mamma mia, she's about to spill spaghetti sauce on Leonardo's designs.
Don't do it. Ah,
Disaster.
mamma mia.
What a night marinara! Hit the recall button pronto.
Night
and let's
marinara.
see if we can turn back the clock.
That's funny. There she is.
All right. If only cleaning the kitchen were so easy.
Heck
Now,
yeah.
Back to
Get out of here. Nobody cares about you.
the future.
I love it. Look at her just standing there.
Whoa, that was some landing.
Wasn't
Press
that?
the back button on the utility. It does my CPU.
I like
chip
their little
good.
eyes just turn
You
to
know that I've
dots.
helped bring
Like,
these guys back
boink.
where they belong.
There you go. Look at her. Look at there. Bubble Bot, my boy.
Spotley, are you still at it?
Spotley.
Amazing. Here are even more questions. Good luck. You'll need it.
She doesn't have to give us those. She could easily just hold on to them for ransom. We'd never
Okay,
get anywhere,
pick
but
up the quiz disc and click on the inventory.
whatever.
That's the only way to see what more is in store for us.
Oh, ventriloquism. You're getting really good at it, Botley. Very nice. I'll continue this on the next one. See you guys then. Bye-bye.